Hello, this is Joe Pryor of the virtualrealestateteam.com in Oklahoma City. I'm getting a lot of first-time investors now, especially out of the California area in the technology centers of like San Jose and San Francisco and Palo Alto. And they're asking a very important question because they don't know what to do is, what about the insurance that we put on their homes? And as an investor as versus an owner-occupant. And the most important question is, we want the most amount of cash flow that we can possibly get. And we know insurance is an expense that affects that. But most importantly, what should we do on a deductible? When I first started in the business in 1989, we were talking about $100 deductibles and $500 deductibles. But back in 1989, insurance was pretty darn cheap. Now it's getting more difficult to find a policy that, first of all, is replacement value versus actual value, which we prefer. The fact that no matter what it costs to do a complete rebuild of a home, that's what you're going to get from the insurance company. We want complete coverage, obviously. We want any kind of factor that may happen to that house that it's repaired. But this is where the deductible comes in that's extremely important. And right now, instead of $100 and $500 like we had 26 years ago, now we're talking about $1,000 as a minimum deduction that we use in insurance for investors or anyone else for that matter. And very often what we're recommending and what insurance companies are recommending right now is $2,500. Now, that does mean that if you have any kind of loss that you're going to be out $2,500. Now, if it's insured for $180,000, $2,500 may not be that big of a deal. And the most probably prominent repair that we see on homes where insurance is involved is roof damage, like from a hailstorm or something of that nature. And we can normally minimize that amount of money that you're out of pocket. But the whole point is this: you really don't want to make claims. And I know that's counterintuitive for people. Why do I buy insurance if I don't want to make claims? The reason why is you don't want your insurance to go higher and higher. You want to make sure that that claim is a claim that you really need to make. And so if it's $2,500, we can really cut down on expense. If you only have one roof claim in 5 years, that's $500 a year. And so you need to think in the long term when you're buying insurance. Now, the most important thing that you do is make sure that you're happy with the insurance that you get. And if you want to pay more money, that's your choice. And we have really great insurance people here that we recommend to investors. Talk to them about it, but the deductibles are going higher. And the other reason is that we're seeing very, very few claims at this point, in fact, the last few years, on Oklahoma real estate. And it's something that we really want to discuss with you to make sure it's the right deductible. This is Joe Pryor with the virtualrealestateteam.com in Oklahoma City, where we deliver traditional real estate values at the speed of technology.